Spring 2025 is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, and yes, bold, unapologetic romance. This season's hottest reads aren't just about falling in love, they're about rediscovering yourself, embracing desire, and choosing joy in the face of chaos. From sun-drenched seaside towns to swoony second chances, these 5 new romance novels remind us that the heart wants what it wants, and it's finally time to listen. Here's a roundup of the top spring romances that celebrate chasing bliss in all its messy, magical glory. 1. Love Me Like Springtime by Illa Heartsetting. Coastal Oregon trope. Grumpy, sunshine. Enemies to lovers bliss factor. Letting go of control and surrendering to surprise. Illa Hart's latest book bursts with charm and emotional depth. When buttoned-up financial analyst Erin Monroe flees to a sleepy beach town to escape a high-profile burnout, she expects Silence not to be roped into helping a grumpy, rugged local fix his failing family, and Jonah has no time for tourists, especially not one with a color-coded planner and commitment issues. But when the off-season storm forces them to work together, sparks fly along with witty barbs and unexpected vulnerability. Erin's journey from burnout to bliss is heartwarming, hilarious, and deeply satisfying. You'll root for her happiness almost as much as her happily ever after. 2. Past Lives and Paper Hearts by Tiana Lee. Setting. Seoul, South Korea trope, second chance romance. Slow burn bliss factor, rewriting your love story. Even after heartbreak, Tiana Lee crafts a stunningly lyrical romance about fate, forgiveness, and the thrill of rediscovery. Ji-hoon and Lila were teenage sweethearts separated by oceans, expectations, and one devastating choice. A decade later, Lila, now a calligrapher recovering from heartbreak, returns to Seoul for an artist residency, only to find herself sharing studio space with the man she once swore never to see again. What follows is a slow-burning, tender exploration of healing, closure, and the courage it takes to chase joy even if it means reopening old wounds. The novel is a beautiful ode to trusting your heart, even when it's bruised. 3. Caught in the Act by Drew Marin. Setting. Los Angeles. Trope. Fake dating. By Awakening. Celebrity romance bliss factor. Owning your truth and stepping into the spotlight. Nobody writes messy, magnetic queer love stories quite like Drew Marin in Caught in the Act. Struggling actor Ava Quinn lands a dream role opposite Hollywood heartthrob River James. The catch: they must fake a relationship for the sake of promo. Ava thinks it's just another job until their staged chemistry becomes very real, and River reveals he's questioning his own sexuality. What starts as performance turns into a journey of self-discovery for both leads. Marin infuses the story with crackling chemistry, laugh-out-loud banter, and poignant revelations about identity, passion, and the right to define your own bliss on your own terms. 4. The Honey Don't List by Sierra Vale. Setting. Georgia countryside trope. Opposites attract. Forced proximity bliss factor. Rediscovering joy in the simplicity of life. Sierra Vale's latest Southern romance is as sweet and sticky as its title suggests. Harper, a high-strung career planner recovering from a viral scandal, retreats to the Georgia countryside to regroup. Enter Nate, a laid-back beekeeper with zero interest in the outside world but plenty of honey, charm, and unfiltered honesty. Stuck on the same property thanks to an Airbnb mix-up, the two butt heads, trade flirtations, and slowly unravel each other's layers. This story is a love letter to letting go of expectations, falling into the rhythm of nature, and finding unexpected happiness where you least expect it. 5. Rewrite the Stars by Camila Ortiz. Setting. Buenos Aires, Argentina trope. Friends. 2 lovers. Long-distance bliss factor. Risking it all for love that transcends borders. Camila Ortiz returns with a gorgeously written, deeply romantic tale about love that defies distance, when astrologer and podcast host Luna reconnects with her childhood best friend. Theo, now a globe-trotting documentary filmmaker, their once-in-a-lifetime chemistry reignites, but with careers pulling them in opposite directions, can they risk it all for a love they never stopped dreaming about? Told through emails, voice notes, and star chart readings, Rewrite the Stars is a whimsical, multicultural, and emotionally honest ride through fate, fear, and finally choosing joy over compromise. Why these novels hit so hard in 2025, in an age when burnout is rampant, expectations are sky-high, and the world feels uncertain, these spring releases feel like radical acts of hope. Whether it's walking away from a career, reigniting an old flame, or finally saying yes to the messy, glorious unknown, these characters remind us that bliss isn't selfish, it's essential, and more than anything, These books prove that love doesn't just heal, it transforms. Hot Picks Summary. Title Author Tropes Why It Sparks Joy. Love Me Like Springtime. La Heart Enemies to Lovers. Grumpy Sunshine. Self-Discovery After Burnout. Past Lives. And Paper Hearts. Diana Lee. Conchance. Slow Burn. Healing and Artistic Rebirth. Caught in the Act. Drew Marin. Fake Dating. Queer Awakening. Identity. Passion. Truth. The Honey. Don't List. Sierra. Volapasats. Attract Simple Joys and Second Chances. Rewrite the Stars. Camila Ortiz. Friends to Lovers. Long Distance. Esther Crossed. Soulmates Unite. So grab a picnic blanket, your favorite iced drink, and dive headfirst into these 5 journeys of self-love, second chances, and sweet surrender. Because spring 2025 isn't just about blooming flowers, it's about blooming hearts. And sometimes, chasing your bliss leads you exactly where you belong.